back here with another video on Ron Brown's YouTube channel where we discuss a lot of camera gear, camera tech. And today we got a video on the GoPro Hero. This is the Hero 10. I show you on the side here the 10, but this would also apply to the 11 or the 9 or any of the recent GoPros that have this body style here. What we're gonna discuss and kind of do a demo and install is the HSU, which is Happy Share Up. I believe I got that right. They're a company that provides a lot of accessories for these kind of cameras and GoPros. I have a lot of their stuff. They make good quality stuff. This is going to be a lens protector for the back, and who knows, maybe for the front end here too. I shouldn't say lens, screen. This has its own built-in lens protector, and we're going to talk about screen protectors today. So if you need protection, this is the video for you. So stay tuned. Okay, let's do a little unboxing here of this little kit from Happy Share Up. Let me get that right here. Action camera accessory kits, and there's some Chinese characters and so on. And down here it says, I believe it's trying to say it's action cameras. And it's made in China, if that's important to you. And here's some more writing here. Here's one of these QR codes and a website and so on for HSU, as they're known for short here. So okay, let's open our package here. Alrighty. Don't need that anymore. Just to show some people doing some action type sports that you would need a GoPro type device for. So okay, let's see here. We got a little tape here. Oh, it's already pre-cut. Maybe I pre-cut this at some point. Help to speed the video along here. All right, so here's what we got in the kit here. Here's the usual things you get here with these kind of screen protectors you get with the phone. You get the dust removal and that type of thing. If you've ever put a screen protector in your phone, you know what that is. Okay, and here is the protective film here, and it looks like we got protective film for the back of the GoPro, the large screen on the back. It looks like we have a protector for the that front facing camera, allows you to see yourself. And then even looks like we have one for the lens, which these lenses are actually replaceable in these on like something. So if you would break this, the inner lens, you would just get a replacement for that. But that's good. And looks like we have two different kits, 3 different kits. So we have plenty of kits there. So if you scratch one or one goes bad, you got replacements. So we'll just concentrate on one kit today here. So put this kind of back in the box and get this kind of offset there for a minute here, and let's see what we got in this little protective film pack here. So it says GoPro Hero 9 and 10, and again the form factor has not changed at all for the Hero 11, so these kits would be good on the Hero 11 too. I still have the Hero 10. I did not upgrade to the 11. I don't think this. I'm going to kind of take a side trip here down. I don't think that most of the times the GoPros have enough improvements from one generation to the next. So my advice is always not to upgrade every year, to the GoPro. I mean, unless you have an issue with your GoPro is broken or doesn't work right or whatever, or you're a YouTube reviewer and you need to get those views. Otherwise, I would at least wait, skip a generation. So maybe I'll come back next year and grab the 12, but we'll see. It all depends if they make it worthwhile. So okay, well, I'm going to get out of my get down from my high horse there and get back to the review at hand here. So let's open up our little packet here, and inside here we got a lot of goodies here. So that's everything out of there. Put this to the side here. So here we have looks like here's the back. I don't know, it says the back. Here's another one here. Here's more of these like little sticker things. Here's a little cleaning cloth. And here's your little wipes. And here's like a little instructional sheet here. So yeah, let's kind of get this figured out here. So this one here, this bigger one, this has to be for the back. Pull it out of the plastic here. Yeah, let me just, this has to be the back. Yeah, it says back right on it there. So this is for the back. So we'll put this, we'll put this over here. I don't know what order we're going to do them in yet. Let's pick another one up here. Kind of get them out of their little things here. Okay, this one says it's for, this one says it's for back, but oh, it's just saying that's the back of the protector there. This is, this looks like it's for the lens here, and this one here, yeah, that's back's not the, doesn't mean it goes up back. That just means that's where it is. This one here is oh, this looks like it's for the. This is number. This looks like it's for the actual camera lens here, and this one looks like it's maybe for this over here. Yeah, so we got them figured out here, and it looks like this one they gave you like 2 in the pack, or one got stuck to the outside here. I think we got an extra one of these by mistake here, so we'll put that to the side now. We won't need that for right now. Okay, so we have, again, this first one here. This is the the actual well, for the lens here, lens cover. This one's for the the front facing viewfinder there, and this one of course is for your back. So okay, let's get on with the job at hand here. They probably have a promotional video or something like that, but we're not gonna need this. I have plenty of experience putting on these things here. Now this is a little rough here. We're gonna get one of my softer cleaning cloths there. They give you kind of like a the dime store cleaning cloth here. So I'm gonna move everything a little bit more in the camera over here. I kind of got too close over there. So okay, we're gonna clean these off here. Good. Never gonna use the wipe thing there they gave us. So you want to get all your fingerprints and dust off of here before you put the things on. So let's put the back one on first. What do you say about that? Okay, so let's see. Let's tear these open here. Here's the wet one. Number 1's wet. Number 2's dry. So okay, so here's our wet cloth here. So we'll kind of get some of this debris out of the frame here, or somewhat out of the frame. Okay, so they give you an awful little one here. So unfortunately, this is dried up. It's not, it's not dry. It's not wet anymore, unfortunately. So I may have to go get something that do a better job than this dry cloth here. Yeah, this is the dry one. Of course, the dry one and the wet one are the same thing here, since that probably sat in the box too long and dried out. So hold tight. All right, folks, I'm back with another. Again, I've got all sorts of these screw protectors. I got this from something. So let's hope these are still. This one's still moist here. This one is the wet. Let's hope it still is wet here. And this one's still. It's still wet. A little wet. Still a little moist. There we go. Yeah, nice and moist. All right, let's get that cleaned up there. Here, pretty good. I pre-cleaned it with that soft cloth, so we should be good here. So, okay, the dry one here, we got plenty of dries here. We're gonna use the dry cloth there. Make sure it's nice and dry. And then we have those, those dust remover things. If you've ever done this before, you know what's going on here. But if you haven't, this will be good for you. So let's get a little bit more light on the scene here, just because I want to make sure I can see all the dust particles, and let's move some of this stuff out of the way here. So yeah. So let's see. This here is a guide. This is a guide sticker right here, which I didn't watch the video, so I'm not, probably don't know where to put the guide sticker. So we're just gonna, do our best without the guide. So if you can see any dust on here, which I don't see any, but you need to be just at the right angle, to see any dust. Look extra close here. So you just don't want the dust, because once you put the screen protector on it, it's sealed. That dust is sealed in there forever, unfortunately. So I don't see any marks or anything like that. So we're going to take, the back piece here. It says this is the back here. So this sticker helps remove the mask from the screen guard. Please peel off the mask with this sticker. Okay, so this is a pretty simple one. So we're going to pull this off, and this will be the sticky part down below, and then we'll line up and put it on. Alrighty. So let's make sure we don't touch that back part there. And then we'll line up the best as we possibly can here. We're going to maybe lay it down on its side here on this soft cloth so we don't scratch the lens. And we'll line up the best that we can here. Try to get it once and done. And we got it pretty good there, and you see it bubbling up there. I hope you can see it bubbling up there. So you always want to just work those bubbles out as best you can. Now some of them take a lot of work to get that bubble pushed out. It was a kind of a bubble right in almost the dead center there. Still kind of there. I think we got it now. Some of these on the phone are a lot more tricky, where there's a couple pieces you have to pull off, but this one was just kind of a old school once and done thing here. So yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks like I got it on real good there on the on the first try here. This isn't my first rodeo at this here, but yeah, I think we did pretty good. So now we have a protective layer of protective film on the back of our GoPro here. So if this would fall or whatever, this would help us maybe not get a crack or anything or any damage. I mean, GoPros are extremely rugged devices, but the most vulnerable parts are basically this screen back here, this screen here, and this too. But again, this is replaceable. You can just twist that and pull it off. I'm not gonna do it now because these things are a pain to get on and off. But you can just order another one. If you crack this, you can just order another one, and your inner lens hopefully is good here. But okay, so we had good success there. Let's clean these two off here. The little one here, this is your front facing, so you can see yourself. You stand in front of the camera, you can see yourself here. Now this isn't a touch screen. The back is a touch screen. This is not a touch screen like the new GoPro Action 3, which is a touch screen, but this isn't. So but it allows you to view and frame yourself in the video or picture, whatever the case may be. Most likely a video here. So okay. All right, so we did a pretty good job there. Now let's use the dry one here to dry it off, to put these protectors on. So yeah, my GoPro Hero 10 will be well protected from any kind of falls or any accidental damage once I get these things on. Because again, I just said a minute ago, the body of these are extremely rugged. It could take a hit and keep on ticking or whatever that saying is. This nice and dry here. We don't want any moisture under there when we apply our little protective film layer there. All right, it seems pretty dry now, so let's lay this down here, and so we don't have to worry about scratching the back anymore since we have that piece of protective film on. But anyhow, what we're going to do here is we're going to get this in the light here, get it into more light here, and see if we can cut some streaks there. It still look a little wet here, I think a little bit, so we'll kind of buff that out a little bit more, and then we'll look for any dust on there that we can get off of that sticky thing. Just want to make sure that, I had to look a little blurring in that front facing screen there. So it looks much better now. And then I'm going to check for any dust particles here with my dust sticker. I'm not seeing any dust. Looks pretty good. I think I got some scratches on this little front screen, anyways. I think there's nothing I can do about the minor scratches that are on there. Okay, so I think we're good to go on this. So let's do this one first, the front facing. So for the front facing screen. So let's do the same thing we did before. Let's pull this, it says back off, and hold it so we don't get any, we don't touch that back part at all, which I'm going to put down here. And let's see here. So you do have opportunity to pick it up once if you get it a little bit off center. And I got a bubble in there, as you can probably see. So let's work that bubble out. A little air pocket. So we'll work it out here. Work it out. Just take your time. Just keep, going in kind of working that bubble to the edges. All right, there you go. I got all the bubbles worked out. Looks like I've got it mounted on there pretty straight. So, we're good. So now we're down to the final one. So we're going to do get the lens fixed up here. So let's get our, damp cloth here one last time, and clean that off good. More on the camera. I keep moving over to to my right here. The kind of maybe get more than light here. The light source is over there. So. All right, let's get our, that was our wet. Let's get our dry cloth here. All right, I don't see any dust on here, so I'm not going to use that sticky thing for the dust because that leaves a little sticky residue, I believe. So I'm not going to use that here. So let's get our final screen here, this tiny one over here, and pull the back piece off. And get it lined up here. All right, I think I got it on there pretty good. Let's work it in there. Work it in there real good. So if we got any bubbles, I don't think there's any bubbles at all. There you go. No bubbles on this one. We got lined up real good. We didn't turn the lens at all. So, okay, we got all three things protected. This, the lens cover, the front-facing screen, and the back-facing screen. So, we're in real good shape here. So, again, that's how you install the HSU, the Happy Share Was it Up or Us? And I will put a link in the video to where you can purchase the HSU lens protector kit, lens and screw protector kit for the Hero 10 series. I'm sure the newer ones, say a Hero 11 on the side as well as Hero 10 and 9. So again, this is, do you need these protectors? I've had the Hero 10 like a year now and I haven't broken anything, but I did see some scratches on that I had put, small scratches were on this front-facing screen here. So, if you want to keep your camera in pristine condition, these wouldn't be a bad idea to add to eliminate small scratches. And in case of some kind of a drop or whatever, there is always a chance that you're going to break, these screens here. So, I don't have the cost of this protector right in front of me, but it's a low cost. It's not that much to make sure that your screens stay in good shape on this drone. On this action camera here. So okay, if you got anything out of this video, give me the old like. Thumbs up, promote the video, help promote the video outside of just my subscribers on YouTube or people that are searching exactly for this topic. And if you're not already subscribed to the video, I cover do a lot of action camera gear. I even like the other cameras like the 360 Insta 360 cameras, the Pocket 2. all sorts of small, kind of action camera type of things, pocket cameras, and also a lot of drone gear and, a lot of tech, overall related to the drone and camera field. So, again, thanks for dropping by. I'll put links down below for things. I'm not sure. I'm an Amazon affiliate seller, so if I could find an Amazon link for the HSU product, I'll put that. If not, I will just put a link right to the company. I'm not associated with HSU in any way at all, so I will not be getting any commission, off any sales over there. So again, I'm not. I received this product from, I don't believe directly from HSU, just a third party seller wanted me to review this, and they sent it to me. But again, I have no relationship at all with HSU. So, okay, that's about it, folks. Thanks for stopping by, watching the video, and we'll see you in the next one.